On November 29, 2025, deputies from a Florida County Sheriff's Office opened an investigation into a Brinks employee suspected of stealing $104,000 in ATM currency from an armored vehicle he was operating alone.
Hey, how's it going, sir? So what's going on?
All right, we're both with Brinks. I'm with Brinks Security. And last Friday, the 21st, we had a messenger who went on route. Messengers are the ones that drive the armored vehicles.
Right.
He checked out his route, and one of the bags, like midstream, he didn't even finish his route. He only did 3, and then he came back, made an excuse that his kid was sick or something, so he had to come back. Well, we're missing a bag. So Liz was here kind of supporting the branch here and watched him go to a rest stop. Well, we don't service a rest stop, but the truck stop.
The one up on the interstate?
Yeah. Do you know if they have cameras up there?
I don't. They might. I'll have to check.
Okay, but we have cameras in our truck, so
right.
I can see him. He takes his backpack out, and he takes a Brinks coal bag. The coal bag is the black bag where they put their money and stuff in,
right.
And they go in and out of a business. Well, he takes his bag, and he goes probably to the restroom. So I want to pull the hard drive from the truck and see actually where he goes. But then we get him coming back because we have internal cameras also that we can see live. And he brings his coal bag back, and he takes his backpack out. And then he starts stuffing stuff on top of the bag, trying to conceal it. Like, he opens up his backpack.
He stuffs stuff on top of the...
inside of his backpack.
Okay.
So he gets you see him get his jacket, and he opens up his backpack and stuffs his jacket on the top of it. So that's where we believe...
They took the money out of the delivery bag,
yeah.
Put it into his backpack, most likely.
Yeah, because he left with 5 ATM bags. I counted them before he left. He did no ATMs. He stopped at the rest stop. You see him get off with the bag. He comes back on, takes his backpack out, shoves his stuff on top. And
so he stops at the rest stop. He takes a money bag and his backpack out of the truck.
Right.
Yeah. And then comes back and takes his backpack out of the money bag, puts his jacket on top of it, zips it shut, comes back to the branch. Nobody searches him. He leaves with his backpack. I counted on camera, only 4 ATMs came back. He didn't do any ATMs. There should have been 5 ATMs.
He only had 13 rounds. 13
stops.
So, the rest stop.
Yeah.
Would that ever happen normally for a driver to go to a location that's not part of their route?
He could have gone to the bathroom, but not with the coal bag.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Right, you never take the bag. I'm assuming that's part of protocol. The bags don't
because
come out.
they have a route sequence that they have to adhere to, and when they deviate from that, they know, the branch knows that they went off a route.
Right.
So that wasn't even on their route. There's no stop at that truck stop where their rest stop.
Is it in between any 2 stops, or?
It's on his hour drive back to the branch.
Yeah,
because he was in Panama City Beach.
So I called him today and talked to him and said, hey, did you have any problem with your route? He goes, no. I said, hey, I understand that you quit. He goes, yeah, I quit, just not for me. So after he left that day, when did he throw his uniform?
So I guess between when he brought his route back and didn't finish it on Friday, and when they showed up to open the ranch on Saturday, he threw his uniforms over the fence and texted the manager that he quit, and he hasn't been back since.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the Brinks folks in so they can pull up their equipment and play the video of this dude potentially stealing $100,000.
Under Florida Statute Section 812.014, theft of property valued at $100,000 or more is classified as first-degree grand theft, a felony offense carrying a maximum sentence of 30 years in prison. To secure a conviction, prosecutors must prove that the defendant unlawfully took the property with intent to permanently deprive the owner of it. Probable cause in this case was established under the totality of circumstances standard set forth in Illinois versus Gates, 462 U.S. 213, decided in 1983. 3 independent factors met that threshold: a GPS-confirmed deviation from the approved route, a bag count discrepancy showing 5 bags checked out and only 4 returned, and internal surveillance footage captured aboard the armored vehicle.
Was he armed? I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know about armed robbery, but it's not like he threatened anyone to do it. Not really a burglary either, because he's driving his truck.
2013 for kidnapping. So I don't know if it was a domestic.
Yeah, it was kidnapping and child endangerment.
It probably domestic then, almost certainly. It's surprising he was able to get his D and...
That's what we say every
It
time.
wasn't surprising for me to hired on Brinks, but D and G, yeah.
Yeah.
Does this happen quite often? Or not really? Not that much money.
No, it sounds like he's kind of screwed on this one. Because
They're almost,
everything's...
that's the part that they don't understand is they always think they're slicker than the last one, but Brinks is doing this for 170
I was going to say,
years.
because I'm guessing from the sound of it, like everything's logged. Like, you know how many money bags went out, you know how many came back. The only person who had access to the money was him. So if it's not where it's supposed to be,
And then he says,
he
"I
took it.
quit."
And then, yeah, then you have him on video doing something he's not supposed to do with the bag, taking it out at a rest stop, like doing weird stuff with his backpack, quitting, hanging up. Like, the PC is going to be there to arrest him for sure.
We can account for every bag that's put on the truck.
I'm surprised they'd run one dude to have.
Yeah.
I thought there was always two on these things.
Budget cuts.
Back in the day.
See, he's just stuffing a bunch of
Would it
stuff.
be normal to ever put personal bags inside
No,
of
they're
those?
supposed to have clear bags. Everything's supposed to be clear.
They're not supposed to have a backpack at all.
No.
No. Well, no.
Oh, you can see it in his body language. His adrenaline's up because he's
So
just
like, why
done
would
the
you
thing.
even think you'd get away with that?
He's an owner.
He's been with us 2 months.
So he thinks he can just pull one quick one and then get out of there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he thought we had
So
video or
this
not.
could be a fun one because if we get him at his house,
Oh, yeah, you do a search warrant.
search warrant on the house because we
Yeah.
got to find the money
Okay,
or other
this
evidence.
is him coming back in.
So did he take an extra?
Yes. So the night vault who put all the stuff in his bucket put a piece that was not supposed to be on his route in his route, and instead of saying, "Hey, I'll put this bag in here," I don't go here.
Okay, so was it an administrative error or?
It was an administrative error that he then turned into a theft.
And it happens. Not,
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Right.
Here it is right here.
So he, in his mind, he's probably thinking it's unaccounted for.
It
like,
is.
sure,
That's
she's-
exactly what he thinks. That it's not in the scanner, because it would normally be in the scanner.
Right.
So that's why he thought he could pull the fast one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Man, Brinks is gonna track all that shit.
He's a dumbass. Hey, he's got a red Chevy Silverado. Yeah, if you can get a subtle eye without being super visible while I work this.
We have 4 other shortages involving him.
What's that?
I have 4 other shortages involving him that we just found out after this. I got to put those
surprise.
cases together. They're felony. They're over $1,000.
No, that's no comparison to 100,000.
Yeah, I wanted to get the 104 back.
Cannon train card for WN29, please. I'm tonight.
Deputy Irons, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. Go ahead, step out for me. Place what? Explain that in a minute.
Stopping that guy or what? Before we have him stop, he's 1015.
Car 258, 26.
Have a seat.
He's got about $920 in just 20s in his wallet. So we're still out with the truck. I can't see anything in plain view for us to search it or anything like that, but we're just going to hang tight with the truck. So he's got all 20s in his wallet.
Okay.
So we're going to seize that money.
20 there would be
So count how many 20s there are.
3, 4.
Has he said anything at all?
We haven't Miranda
No,
asked him
okay.
anything. The only thing he did say when we got him out of the truck, he said, "What is this about?" But we just said, "We'll get to you in a minute about it."
Okay.
That's it.
How much money did he have?
$980.
Okay, $980.
But it was 38 20s and $200 bills.
38 20s is consistent because the money was set for an ATM and it was all 20s.
So 104K in 20s.
She said it was 10 bricks and 2 bands. Like, and in the video, it's like big bags of money. They're clear blue, and you can see the bags and all the money in them.
The cash recovered from Miller's wallet, $980 composed almost entirely of $20 bills, matched the denomination of ATM preloaded currency listed on the Brinks manifest. That denomination match provided the factual basis for a plain view seizure under the Fourth Amendment. Before any substantive questioning began, Deputy Glass administered Miranda warnings as mandated by Miranda v. Arizona, 384 U.S. 436, decided in 1966. Miller acknowledged that he understood those rights and chose to continue speaking. Under Berghuis v. Thompkins, 560 U.S. 370, decided in 2010, voluntarily engaging in conversation after a Miranda advisement constitutes an implied waiver of the Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Miller's decision to refuse consent to a search of his vehicle and home is a right fully protected under the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court established in Schneckloth v. Bustamante, 412 U.S. 218, 1973, that consent to search must be given freely, and that declining to give it carries no adverse legal consequence whatsoever. Deputy Glass acknowledged the refusal and moved on without applying any pressure, which reflects sound and constitutionally compliant practice.
Mr. Miller, I'm Deputy Glass with the Sheriff's Office. Since you're in handcuffs in the back of a car, I gotta read you this before we can talk, okay?
I got you.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that, sir?
I do, yeah.
What branch of the military are you in?
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where'd you serve at?
All over the place. I was in Okinawa, California, North Carolina,
What'd you do? What was your MLS?
Military police, canine handler.
Okay. Yeah, I've done most of that stuff, to be honest. I've been stateside all my career. Never got any of the deployments, unfortunately. I missed it. Did you retire, or did you just...
I got hurt. I needed a knee replacement, so...
So you got disability from the VA and stuff like that? Okay. So the reason that we're talking to you right now...
I already know that Mike Wong called me, but I didn't take their money, so... They lose shit all the time.
Okay. Well, here's the thing I understand. Brinks has been doing this for a really long time. They have a lot of systems in place, some of which were juked to make this happen. However, there is a detailed record of everything.
I worked there. I understand it, and I didn't take their money. Like, their bags disappear constantly. It's crazy. Just because I quit, they're bitter about it. So.
Okay. So, do you know the bag that they're talking about?
I have no idea, because I didn't take a bag, so I don't need the details. I didn't take shit from them. Well, it's crazy.
Okay. Well, so you did a number of things that are abnormal, right?
When?
Because everything they do, everything's on video, everything's tracked.
Okay.
Right. So do you remember stopping at a rest stop on the way back from your route?
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom.
You had to go to the bathroom. Okay. Why'd you end your route early that day?
Because my door wasn't working. Both doors were like stuck shut, so I couldn't get in and out.
Okay. So you were in the route early because of the door. You say you stop at the bathroom on the way. Do you normally take a money bag with you into the bathroom?
I had my black Brinks bag with me, yeah, because the doors were all screwy. I didn't want to get locked out with everything. So I brought all the keys and everything with me in there.
Okay. Do you normally bring that backpack that you had in the money bag with you?
Yeah, I bring all my stuff with me.
Right. Well, I mean, do you normally bring that bag to work?
Oh, yeah, I bring it over all the time. Yeah, that's where I keep my lunch and stuff.
Okay. Is it a...
Table bag?
Yeah. Is that in policy?
I don't know what the policy is.
All right. Well, they said that my understanding is that if you have a personal bag, it's supposed to be either clear or like a mesh bag so you can see in it.
And well, I guess no one applies by that then.
Okay. That may be so. I'm just asking. Right. Do they normally search bags like that aren't clear or mesh bags?
Kind of. Sometimes it's not. They don't follow protocol there. They're very sloppy. There's money everywhere and everything. This doesn't surprise me. They just accused another guy of stealing money not too long ago.
Okay. Well, understand, like I said, the way everything's tracked, it's very clear that you take all 5 bags out, the ATM bags, the blue ones, right? You take 5 ATM bags, you load them on the truck. That's all on video.
Yeah, I know, I brought them back. I know I brought all of them back when the door didn't work.
And on video, they have you checking back in 4 bags, not 5.
I didn't take a 5th bag.
Right, so that means that that bag disappeared while it was with you. You're the only person.
No way. I had everything scanned in. Whatever. I guess I'll just take a lawyer because I didn't steal any bags. So.
Okay. He knows. He knows the jig's up. Lean forward a little more, get me
I'm
there.
not doing anything crazy, man. I'm a good
No,
guy,
you're good, man.
actually.
You're good. I understand.
Yeah, this is just a huge misunderstanding. I know it's crazy, but whatever. It'll all get worked out.
Well, since it's a misunderstanding, it's a fair question. Would you be interested in giving us consent to search your truck and your house to verify that there's no money that's not supposed to be?
No, this is crazy. You don't need permission to search anything. Like, I didn't steal shit unless they find video of me taking it.
Well, I mean, you say you didn't do it. I understand. So I'm just offering an opportunity to help us dispel, if there is a misunderstanding, help us dispel it.
Yeah, gotcha. No, I'm just sorry. I don't know how to Brinks out with anything.
Not a problem.
Miller's conduct following the incident, resigning abruptly by text message, discarding his uniforms overnight, and failing to offer any explanation for the missing bag, is admissible at trial as circumstantial evidence. This falls under the doctrine of consciousness of guilt, which is recognized in both Florida courts and federal precedent as probative of criminal intent. Deputy Glass receives a grade of A-. Miranda warnings were delivered correctly and at precisely the right procedural moment. Probable cause was clearly articulated. The suspect's refusal of consent was respected without any coercive follow-up. The overall interview technique was methodical, patient, and legally sound. The only area of minor concern involves any reference to a polygraph examination, which must be handled carefully to avoid jeopardizing the admissibility of any subsequent statement. Brian Miller receives a grade of C+. He made the legally correct decision to invoke his Fourth Amendment right and refuse consent to search. However, his choice to waive Miranda and continue speaking, while advancing factual claims directly contradicted by Brinks' documented evidence, may prove significantly damaging at trial. The additional weight of consciousness of guilt evidence further weakens his legal position. Brinks Security receives a grade of B+. The company's overlapping surveillance infrastructure, interior vehicle cameras, GPS route tracking, and individually scanned bag manifests produced the evidentiary record that made this case prosecutable from the outset. That said, an administrative error involving the overnight vault created the initial opportunity for theft, and inconsistent enforcement of the personal bag transparency policy allowed an opaque backpack to leave the branch without inspection. This case illustrates two principles worth understanding. First, authorized access does not insulate anyone from accountability. Brinks' layered documentation systems show that chain of custody evidence can establish theft even in the complete absence of a witness or a confession. Second, post-offense behavior carries independent legal weight. Abrupt resignation, overnight disposal of a uniform, and silence in the face of a specific discrepancy are not neutral acts. Courts treat them as circumstantial indicators of guilt. Knowing your rights matters, but conduct after the fact is equally visible to investigators. Brian Miller was charged with first-degree felony grand theft under Florida Statute Section 812.014. He was released on a $50,000 bond. His court case remains active at the time of this analysis. Let us know if there is an interaction or a legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching.